Hello there, I am Obsidian Madman, and I am here to introduce my YellowZone video project. YellowZone was an idea I had in my mind for a couple of years, and I finally decided to make this project over 3 months in the winter and spring of 2018. I originally uploaded the project on a separate channel, but I decided that with a slight re-edit, it would be best to move the project over to my main channel. Now, to properly introduce the project, I have to first talk about Minecraft Ultra Hardcore, or UHC for short. UHC is a Battle Royale style game mode in Minecraft where players are either by themselves or in a team with a specific number of players. The goal is, of course, to be the last player or team standing by battling the other teams in the round. When the round begins, players are scattered throughout the map. For the first 20 minutes, player versus player combat is turned off, meaning that during this period, players can interact with people who they will have to fight later in the round. But when this time expires, anything goes. Players also have to gather resources to create weapons, armor, and food for use throughout the game, and most of these resources are underground in mob-infested caves. When players decide they have enough resources, they dig up to the surface and begin looking for people to fight. Players fight each other with both ranged and melee combat, using bows and swords respectively. Now, the aspect of the game that makes it, well, hardcore, is that natural regeneration is turned off. Any damage can only be healed by eating a golden apple, which requires 8 gold and 1 apple to craft. Finally, the last thing I should mention is that for each round, an intro video is made, introducing each of the players and what teams they are on. This is simply a neat bit of culture that emerged as the standards of the UHC community were solidified. You'll see this pre-made introduction before each episode. Now, those are the general overarching guidelines for all UHC games, but specific rounds also add in more rules on top of these to make the game more interesting. In this specific round, titled Compass Rose Season 1, there's quite a few additional game modes. First of all, the Mumble plugin is being used this round. This plugin allows players to hear each other when they are close to one another in the game, and includes directionality to their sound as well. When a player is walking next to you on your right, their audio reflects this.
Hello? Hey, who are you? Who are you? Zarky?
Hey.
Zarky, show me your banner.
This element has the biggest impact on gameplay because normally, players are in a private voice channel allowing teammates to communicate directly with one another. However, in this case, everyone nearby can hear what you're saying, so players have to be careful not to give away critical information and stay close to their teammates so that communication can continue.
Okay.
She's running.
No, she's not.
I heard someone.
Oh, she's fine.
Next, the terrain generation has been customized, making for slight variations on the surface and big variations underground. Another aspect impacts how teams are created. In this round, teams are comprised of 2 players each. At the beginning of each round, each player is given a compass which points to their teammate, who is somewhere else on the large map. Players may follow this compass to find their teammate. Minecraft also normally displays a name tag above other players' heads, allowing you to identify them and even see name tags through walls. However, this game has name tags turned off. And finally, the shrinking border. As the round goes on, a border will get smaller and smaller, forcing all players toward the center of the map where the final fight will take place. Now, this is all great and all, but this doesn't explain why this concept is so special to me. What separates this form of entertainment from others is that every player is screen recording at all times, and every player uploads their own unique perspective of the game. This allows viewers to pick which player to watch, and as a result, viewers can have very distinct experiences if they choose different players. However, editors discovered something genius. They could take all of this footage and edit it into cohesive montages, cutting between players in order to provide viewers with the entire picture. YellowZone is one of these montages. However, YellowZone is also a response to the other types of montages that kept the pacing, in my opinion, far too fast. For my project, I chose to dial back the pacing, incorporating events beyond just the fight scenes. I included some more minor details such as fall damage, finding diamonds, getting enchanted, but above all, character development. Character development is what separates my montage from that of others. When watching YellowZone, viewers are encouraged to get to know the players as characters in a narrative and pick someone to root for throughout the experience. By the end, you will witness the path each player creates to get to where they are, including all the struggles they had to face throughout the round. I can guarantee that regardless if the player you chose to root for ends up winning the round, the outcome will feel satisfying and earned. Now, I understand that many people will not have time to watch the entire 4-hour experience. If you only want to watch episodes with more action, be sure to check out episodes 5, 8, 7, and 4. But if you're in for the long haul, strap yourself in, sit back, and enjoy this one-of-a-kind experience. Welcome to Compass Rose Season 1, the YellowZone UHC Experience.